He's about to tear it up.
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MD. Time to turn the page, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out. Here we go.
So Cleveland will... Warriors making a change here.
Number three.
Set the tone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland scanning the floor. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Curry's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the take. Green, the pass to Curry. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the paint. They double team Allen. Garland for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Pass to Curry. Ball stolen. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Down low. Here's Allen. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Warriors trail by 4. Green with a screen on Garland. Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Okoro, left side. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got 6. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Now here's LeVert. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A different look for Cleveland. Gallinari, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. And it's Merrill in for Okoro. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pajemski. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, DA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years, a big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
That one drops. He ties it up. At Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The baseline J. Here's Anderson. Nails the baby hook. And the Warriors lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Remember when people were questioning whether the
You're going out there, no let up.
The Warriors lead by 4. And so in the game for the Warriors, Kyle Anderson is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's LeVert. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 3-pointer. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Releases. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Mr. Clutch following the score by Cleveland. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Fires from deep. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Merrill passes to LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 13. Pass to Merrill. For 3. Ooh, poked away.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Looney. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with a layup. The shot won't fall. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell misses. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it falls all over the rim and in. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 12 points for him. Looney, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Mr. Clutch. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Merrill. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Anderson. Here's LeVert. Still no points. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Unable to get that one.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Looney passes to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Mr. Clutch. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Mitchell misses.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Gallinari with it. Green picks him up. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Looney, a screen on Mitchell. Mr. Clutch passes to Looney. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international.
Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Tries to break his ice. Out to Heel. And here's Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Garland. Allen a screen.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a switch. Pajemski's checked in. Pass to... So it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for Golden State.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, what's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You got to wear something more with some support, like high tops, big fella.
Yeah, they kept flying off every time I threw it down.
Plus, nobody wants to see those big, scraggly toes.
Ew.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult.
It comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Okoro. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Okoro's got 11.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
From 13, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Garland. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 17 points in the game.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Mr. Clutch passes to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins! Takes the hit and finishes strong.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Cleveland has possession. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Back to Garland. Tries a 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors leading. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
And Mitchell's a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
No debate.
The Warriors lead by 8. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Kyle Anderson is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Looney, the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's Pajemski on the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Drains the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Now here's LeVert. Moody defends. LeVert, that's good.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
From deep, Mitchell. 3-ball, Donovan Mitchell.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. Looney, the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Looney. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Covered by Merrill. They grab their own miss. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Merrill. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one no good. Okoro, the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's the block. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And he makes a first. What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Right side, Gallinari. Pass to Merrill. The 3-ball. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Field passes to Mr. Clutch. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Counted from distance. LeVert's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Gallinari. Evan Mobley comes in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Merrill. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Garland for three. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 5 on the clock.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime period. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. Out to Mobley. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 5. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
The 3 from Mitchell. It's good from beyond the arc.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And So it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Great win tonight, MP.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.